the last thing you want to do is hit it big immediately, and then you don't even know how to control situations that might come up. Show some love to the video, y'all. Thank you guys for watching. I think this is my 20th video. I'm doing Gymshark 66, so I'm thinking by March 8th, I should have about close to 80 videos on my channel. If I stick through with it, I know I will. You guys are gonna help me do that. I appreciate you guys. Dose. This is how I got this is how I got sponsored by my first ever brand, and this is how you can too. All right, y'all. So this is a quick little video on how I got sponsored by my first ever brand. Me and my guys, all the guys you see, Matt, Frank, Will, we all work together at the studio at 45, and I recently got sponsored by my first brand, Bare Bones Athletics. I'm currently wearing the Run Club shirt. Matt does it once a month. So obviously, you can probably guess, through my first sponsorship is through Matt, all right? Getting sponsored by a business doesn't always have to mean it's Nike, Gymshark, Adidas, frickin' whatever. It doesn't have to be a huge brand, all right? If you have some friends that have certain strong suits in certain areas that you don't, you guys need to make your own ecosystem, all right? I cannot make websites or am good with like analytics and shit. Now I'm trying to get better, but that's more of Matt's thing, all right? Frank, he's more of the camera guy. He kind of is good at capturing all the moments when we're doing our thing, lifting, whatever it may be. But primarily, Matt started the business, the clothing business, and kind of ran with it. And here we are, right? So right now, got a 10% off code. Use code ZAY. You can get 10% off the entire store. We got hoodies, shirts. We got a dad hat for all you dilfs out there. Right? Yeah. And we got other stuff coming soon, like a tank top and other things that will be announced later on. Like I said, you just want to find a good group of friends, whether it's longtime friends, which happened to be the case for me and it worked out very well, and we work out in the same place, like work in the same environment. Whether it's somebody that you recently meet in person, online, that has the same values as you, same goals, that's gonna set you up for success in the highest chance possible. So in my case, I got my 10% code, right? I'm sponsored by a brand. Even though it's my friend, I see him literally every day of my life. We're ready to shoot each other in the face.
Literally every day.
I see him every day, right? And we have that sponsorship code because it shows like there's things going on. Like the youngins say, there's motion, all right? So it just shows like we have something going on. Oh, he's got discount codes. Oh, he's sponsored by this brand. He has his own code. Really, I don't really care. I just want the facade of it. Obviously, you don't want to be fake. But when you're trying to build your own stuff, you kind of have to create that image. You got to try to be the best, look like the best. Now, we're not sitting here getting millions of dollars of orders, hundreds of thousands of dollars of orders. We're just looking professional. We're setting it up so where we can hit it big. Find your group of friends. Do what you guys love to do. Try to see whose strong suit is what. And from there, you're going to get together. Because there's no point of me trying to learn how to do all this stuff at the same time. And he's trying to do all this stuff at the same time. It's just going to unnecessary time. You can learn that as you go. Everyone needs to have their own strong suit. Bring it together so you can get to where you're trying to go to the fastest way possible. Pretty much how it all started is me and my friends were looking just like any other kind of average 18 to 21-year-old male that, or person, that, my bad, that wants to do something, especially extra out of the ordinary, outside of the box. You know, we tried to go to school. It wasn't for us. School's not an issue. It's just for us. We just started working, want to do our own thing, and we're just trying to take it the unorthodox route. Matt really had this good concept. He started it. You know, you can start with one little concept, get somebody online like he did that's good with drawing, see what type of style you're looking for, partner with them. You use Fiverr.
Yeah.
So you can go on a website like Fiverr, trying to hit somebody up, see if they like the post, pay what, $10, $15 for a design. If it doesn't work, oh well, it's better than paying $40,000 to show up to class and you still have to figure it out yourself. All right, so just cheap options. It's gonna take time. You're gonna fuck up a couple of designs here. You're not gonna like it. Some eyeball's gonna be off one way on a design. You're gonna get frustrated, but that's fine. Remember, the more you fail, the more you're gonna get to that solution way faster. So with Matt's case, we were just looking for the stuff to do. He knew he was good on the computer end, the backside end, setting up websites, whatever it may be. I knew that I was more of a content guy. I just like being in front of the camera or using the camera, being on social media in general. I consider myself more of a people person. So in terms of the gym, I'm always chatting it up with every single person in here, seeing how they're doing. Hey, I remember you said you had chocolate last week. What kind of chocolate was it? Like just stuff like that. Just I feel like I'm a very personable person. So I use my attributes. He uses his knowledge and his attributes, and that's how we put this together, right? So this is technically my first brand deal. It doesn't have to be an official brand deal. This is still a business. He has his LLC. It's not this huge giant company yet, but it is something. So by technicality, you can be sponsored by any business you want to. Just gotta think outside of the box, all right? Don't go for the straight shot. There are plenty of different ways to get to the path you're trying to get to. Just look clear, take the next step in front of you, one step at a time, and you're going to get there. Another way to be able to get sponsored by a brand if you don't have a friend is just reaching out, right? Reach out to people on Instagram. They don't have to have 500,000 followers, 100,000 followers, bro. It could be someone just like us that you see their stuff. They have 100, 200 followers. Hey, reach out. Hey, I really like what you're doing. Maybe we can collab. I'm not even looking for any type of commission right now. I just want to do some type of influencer advertising, right? One hand washes the other all the time. Doesn't mean you have to stay with them all the time. If you like it, shit, maybe you'll get a free shirt to use for the videos. Like there's always something that can be transactional and doesn't always have to be money. Anybody you could think of. It doesn't even have to be shirts. Matt likes the shirts. We like the shirts. We use our freaking members around here to help support us. It can be products. It can be like gym products, whatever. Protein powder, greens, whatever it may be. It can be beauty product for all you diva males out there. It could be anything, bro. It could be toothbrushes. Like you're a fucking toothbrush fanatic, right? And you're just like, hey, I like this, whatever. Can I take 100 videos of me brushing my teeth for you? Like anything. It doesn't have to be a huge freaking company, all right? Just get that out of your head. That's something that I've been trying to understand more, and I feel like I've gotten a lot better. And it's gonna feel a lot better once you go and start doing it at your own pace, doing it right, and like taking the long process, because the last thing you wanna do is hit it big immediately, and then you don't even know how to control situations that might come up. The last thing you want to do is hit it big, and then you have all this, you have a great opportunity, and you throw that opportunity away because you don't know how to deal with stuff, because you've never dealt with any situations like in Matt's case where, you know, he orders something on Fiverr from a designer and the back of the shirt's messed up, or he gets scammed for $100, $120. Right? That sounds like a lot of money again, but it's not compared to what the payoff could be and what alternatives could be in terms of what you could pay for other stuff like school, programs, workshops, going to events. At the end of the day, you're gonna have your own story, you're gonna have your own situation. So someone can give you advice, just like me, I'm giving you advice. This is how I kind of started going where I'm going, but I'm not in your shoes. Like you tie your own shoes in the morning at the end of the day. So it's best to fuck up by yourself with your own situations and figure out how you can adapt to it, because nobody's you, I'm not you, you're not me, Matt's not me, the camera's not you, who's not who, Blue's Clues. All right,
Hey.
You get the gist of it. All right, so I just wanted to do that real quick for you guys, just kind of give a little shout out to my boy as well. This is something that he's been working at for a while. We've kind of just brainstormed it for a while, and definitely gonna go somewhere. So remember, barebonesathletics.com, search it up, use code ZAY for 10% off of your entire order on the entire website. A bunch of new stuff dropping soon, shorts, tank tops, probably bags, more hats, different style hats, different shirts, long sleeve shirts, just a bunch of different stuff. So stay tuned for that. I appreciate you guys, and I will see you in the next video. Doses.